How you guys doing? I meant to record this earlier in the weekend, but then life happens, so I'm doing it a bit late in the week. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Anyway, I'd like to have I'd like you guys to give me some feedback so I know if you guys are enjoying what I'm actually doing. So I started a new section to my YouTube page. It's called Magnificent Chef. So I'd like to see if you guys are trying some of the recipes and if you actually find these recipes delicious. So yeah, so I'm just trying to grow my page. So I'm gonna start doing a bit more workout. I'm gonna start explaining my workout, why I work out a certain way, but then which I also find to be a very, very important point to training and to this fitness lifestyle is actually what you actually eat. Right now I'm not doing a lot of portion control because I'm not cutting. Usually you find me doing portion control as soon as I get to just over 12% because I need to cut down the fat real fast and it gets a lot harder to that. So right now what I'm doing, I'm just eating clean, like checking. I'm not doing portion control, but then I'm kind of managing what I eat. So I want a certain amount of carbs, I want a certain amount of protein and so on. So I'm still looking at my macros, but then it's pretty much just eyeballing it with some delicious meals, which I enjoy very, very much. That's how you get these gains, bam. Yeah, that's how you get these gains. You gotta eat right, you gotta train right. It's just a lifestyle thing. And what most people struggle with is actually maintaining this lifestyle, because a lot of people find the diet to be very boring. Like they start to stick to things like chicken breasts, asparagus, while there's a bunch of things you can actually have. So let me take you through what I'm cooking. So today the recipe is gonna be lean beef spinach meatballs. What I'm actually gonna do, I'm gonna run through the ingredients and then I'm also gonna put them in the description below so that you guys know exactly what it is. I've spoken about this before. Right now I'm not really doing any I'm not really controlling the amount I eat. I pretty much eat clean as much as I want based on how hungry I am. I'm still gonna lose. I'm still gonna get those lean gains like that. It's called kind of a bulk. Anyway, so these are my ingredients. These are the main ingredients. So you need spinach pasta. I actually got this at the Walmart. You need some cherry tomatoes, red onion. What else? I got a bunch of things that I'm actually gonna use to marinate the meat, and also you need some lean ground beef. I got everything at the Walmart. Oh yeah, you need some marinara sauce, and I got a bunch of spice. I'm gonna run through it and then I'll tell you exactly what I put when so that you guys can actually do it the same way. And I'm also gonna have the ingredient below. So in case you guys wanna do it again or repeat my recipe, please go ahead, and all the info, as much as info is gonna be given. Anyway, let me start marinating. So to marinate, obviously I'm gonna put the lean ground beef into here. And then I'm gonna cut the celery to pieces. I've already cut the tips, and I don't really need to cut them in. I don't really need to be super cautious about how I cut it because I'm gonna put them in the blender. Just don't cut your hand while doing this. I got some garlic. I took about 3 cloves, which I'm also gonna cut in small pieces, but I'm gonna throw it in the blender. Sorry I'm not looking at the camera, obviously I'm busy cooking. And then a small piece of ginger. Like I said, I'm gonna take everything and then throw it in the blender. Wow, kind of spoiled. I got this little cup that I can use. I don't know how you guys like your meats. If you guys like it marinated, but then yeah, I actually grew up. My mom loves it chili, so I think I got it from her, and she loves marinating her food. So it was just just one of those things which I just grown to love. Just put a bit of water. Just a little bit of water. And you know what? I actually gotta grab a spoon and do it with a spoon. The way. And then what I'm gonna add, sorry, I'm gonna put in some barbecue spice and some steak chops. You guys love your spices? I hope so. Cause don't be judging me, man. I love my spices. And then you gotta use your hands to get in that meat, man. So it can get in, penetrate. Make sure your hands are clean before you do this. What actually happened, I actually wanted to cook this over the weekend, but then, like I said earlier, kind of life happened. So what I did, I actually froze the minced meat, whatever you guys call it, minced meat or ground beef or whatever you call it. Yeah, I actually froze it. So what I did before I actually started my day earlier today, I actually just let it out just to kind of so that get defrosted. So yeah, okay, I think this is good. So I'm done marinating the minced meat. So what I'm gonna start with, I'm gonna set the oven. I'm gonna bake on 450, not 350, 450. I need a quarter onion. What I'm actually gonna do, because it's a bit more than the actual portion, the portion that you will see below. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna chop off half an onion. I should have gotten a bigger knife, but that's what you need the gains for, right? Just trying to get the skin out completely. I'm gonna put on the pan. So what I actually do, I cut in very small pieces. Oh man. Oh. Make a grown man cry. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Bring tears to a grown man's eyes, man. Oh. Any tips on how not to cry when cutting onions? Please comment below, because I definitely need that shit. Woo. Oh man. Anyway, This is good enough, I think. I'm gonna saute the red onion, so I'm gonna use some pan, and then just kind of let it go for a bit. While it's actually going, I'm gonna give a shout out to Infinite Brown, man. I'm gonna put the link in the description. Go buy some stuff. It's actually my cousin's brand. He's out in the UK, so go ahead, support him. Anyway, let me give this a second. It needs to be in small pieces, so I tried to cut it as small as I could. You gotta keep that kitchen clean, you know? Magnificent chef. Who thinks a better chef than me? Comment below, let me know. This nigga can lift, plus he can cook. Ni mambo. If you don't know what that shit means, learn your Swahili. Actually, it's not Swahili, it's Swahili. Because when you speak that language, you got just a bit of swag. Know what I mean? Swag. Okay, I hear it going. I'm just gonna wait a bit, then I'm gonna add it. So what I actually did, I rinsed the spinach and put it here and let it soak, just so it can get rid of the water. So I'm gonna take the spinach. You gotta love a big cutting board. You can do a bunch of things on here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna chop off the spinach. I'm just checking. Remember, this gotta be on medium, so just wait for it to turn kind of blackish. Okay, yeah. So what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna put the onions onto this plate. Now you gotta just use the spatula to kind of mix it all together. Spread that on here for about the next 2-3 minutes. Just give it a bit of time to saute. Okay. In the meantime, back at the range, I'll be chopping off the spinach. Okay, what I'll do, I'm gonna be strategic about this. Okay, so I actually took a break, but then I'm done cutting the spinach. So the onion looks sauté enough. So I'm gonna take the onion. Don't use your hand this time, just bring it here. Onion here. I'm gonna take the, you know what? Let me make things easier. The spinach. So now what you actually do, I actually didn't use all the spinach, so I still have some spinach I'm gonna use later. I still have some spinach here, and then so what I do, I just mix all the spinach, or I use the portion of spinach that I used, I just mixed it in with the minced meat, or whatever you want to call it. So just mixing it, I think it's done, it's kind of ready. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna make some space out here. And then I'm gonna make some meatballs. Who loves meatballs? Me! Yeah. Just the size of my hand. And if you're from Africa again, you know, this thing we call fufu, pap. or depending on where you come from, anybody from Africa has had pap or fufu. And so some places in Africa you actually eat it with your hands, which I think is very westernized. And some places in Africa, you eat it with a knife and a fork, which I think is very westernized. And some other places in Africa, you eat it with your hands. And when you eat it with your hands, you actually use your hands to actually make it in balls like this. And because like obviously there's kind of poverty in Africa and stuff like that. So some people actually got good at making big, big balls, so you can actually swallow. So you can actually swallow and have a lot more than the rest. It's called lentonge. Yeah, man. I'm a vrai muluba. You know what I mean? So as a vrai muluba, yes, I got lentonge. So yeah. So my meatballs are gonna be a little bigger than yours. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't I hate because you got some small ass meatballs. It's okay. You didn't practice as a child. I had to practice to survive. So how many meatballs am I gonna get from this? It seems like quite a bit. Actually, what I actually looked up, the amount I did was for about 8 portions. But then I'll give you the recipe for 1 portion, and then what I'll do, I'm also gonna give you the calories breakdown, calories and macros. I'm probably gonna need something else to put a few more meatballs on. So what I'm actually gonna do, I'm gonna put the pasta into the water. So just a little bit of oil so it doesn't stick, and then some salt, just for taste. Okay. Now put it on max and just close it and let it boil. Bang. So what I actually did, I put foil on oven trays, just a little bit of pan on it. Now I'm gonna put them here. Remember, I started the oven quite a while back. It's actually ready. Put this here. I don't have the biggest oven, so I'm gonna need to try and make them fit on 2 trays. So, wish me luck, boys. Boys and girls. Looks like I'll make it. It's that Muluba magic, man. I've been talking about Muluba a lot today, so you guys gotta go Google that. I'm gonna check my Twitter, and it's better be trending, man. Muluba magic. The new hashtag. Muluba magic. Anyway, I'm gonna put this in the oven now. Woo! It's nice and hot. Don't be burning yourself out here, man. I ain't gonna cover your Dr. Balls. Okay. I'm gonna put it in for 12 minutes. Timer. Where's my timer again? Yeah. It's hot. So I'm gonna put this spinach pasta into this. Well, I just got this at Walmart. I'm giving them a free shout out, you know. Cut it into. Don't be burning yourself. Okay. So I'm gonna let it get ready. Just gotta make sure you stir the pasta so it doesn't stick at the bottom. Okay, this is being stirred. And then, so what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna start another pot. I'll put it just here. These are 4 cups. So I'm going to start off by putting the spinach. So this is for the sauce. And then I'm gonna put the tomatoes. Can you guys see the gains? Yeah. Put this back. Get the tomatoes in. I'm wasting food, man. This kid in Africa is starving. I ain't gonna waste no food. And then some marinara sauce. It's popping. Just gotta chuck the whole thing in. So what I'm gonna do, just put a little bit of water, just rinse it. Like I said before, I'm gonna be using up everything, man. These kids in Africa starving, okay? I'll show you guys like I love the next part. Okay, the meatballs are ready, so I'm just gonna stop it while I'm doing this. So, some parmesan. I actually gotta put about. I'm just gonna eyeball it. When I think it's enough, I know it's enough. Okay. So that was about, I'll say about 7 to 8 tablespoons. Don't be judging me, man. Just look at my food and enjoy it. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna check the meatballs. Oh, let me look at the pasta. It's starting to boil again. Yeah. Smells amazing. Let me actually, what I'm actually gonna do, I'm gonna take some of these. Yeah, they look kinda ready. Not kinda, they look ready. Who's hungry? Me! We're gonna finish all the damn food. Me! Just gonna take this and mix this a little bit. So now, let me teach you something. Something I guarantee you probably don't know. I know most Africans don't know. This is how you get rid of the water. Turn this off. Try not getting burnt. So no more water in the pasta. Just gonna cover it to keep the heat. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the meatballs inside here. Yeah, it's not hot anymore. Oh, it's still kind of hot, but yeah. I put it down on the side. So you just gotta keep stirring it. Remember the tomatoes take a bit longer to cook, so you just gotta leave it on for a bit of time. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn it to medium. I'm gonna put a timer to 5 minutes. Just gotta get the lid for this. I'm gonna get the lid for this. Okay, I need to press start. Okay. I'm gonna put the lid on and I'm gonna wait for it to get ready. I'm hungry. I'm super hungry, so I can't wait for this to get ready because I gotta eat quick. It's almost 8 o'clock. I gotta eat quick, rest for like 10 minutes. I got about a 15-minute drive to the gym. It's not suggested to actually do this, but then I gotta do it this way. Then rush to the gym, smash a chest session. You know, you gotta get those pump. I eat so I can get gains, so I gotta eat and train. I cannot skip a step. You know what I mean? Okay, then I'm gonna eat. Then I'm gonna go train. Thank God for pre-workout. Anyway, I'm gonna give it about 5 minutes, and then I'll see you guys on the flip side. Okay, it's time to eat now. As you guys may see, I just gotten ready to go to gym. One thing that you gotta do in order to I feel that motivates me. Like when I used to train early in the morning, I just used to leave like my clothes right next to my bed, so that as soon as I wake up, I can get into my clothes. And I feel that's gonna motivate you as soon as, because it keeps you mentally. Obviously, if you stay in bed and you're kind of struggling to get out of bed to go to the gym, and then you gotta think, oh, I gotta wake up, I gotta get into my clothes, I gotta look for clothes. That kind of messes up your mind. So just these little shortcuts. So what I did, I actually got myself into my clothes because I'm gonna eat right now. So I'm gonna eat, then rest just a little bit. It's about a 10-15 minutes to the gym. So that's about 30-minute rest. And yeah, as I said earlier, I just eyeball it. Like I don't have a specific amount that I eat. So whatever is fitted. And I'm kinda hungry. Okay, I think this is enough. I wish you guys could smell this. This smells amazing. Oh God. Oh man. Imagine you eating this good and you're not getting fat, man. This is like magic. This is like magic. So you're telling me you can enjoy what you eat and not get fat. You gotta enjoy magnificent fitness, man. Tell them guys that ain't watching this, they're missing out, man. They can't get fat alone. We're gonna be making some gains out here. You're gonna be making some gains, eating that good food and not getting fat at the same time. That's like a double-edged sword, man. You know what I mean? Anyway, so this looks amazing. Bit of gravy everywhere, and yeah, I don't know if you guys want to watch me eat, but I'm probably gonna eat in 5 minutes. That's how hungry I am. So I would record myself, but then I don't want you guys to think I'm a pig because the way I'm gonna devour this. Anyway, so what I'll do, I'll say thank you for watching this. Hope you guys enjoy. Please comment, subscribe, and share my video, and check you on the flip side. Peace. Magnificent Fitness is out. Bam!